BNB, we start with daily chart. You want to see how we can look at the chart. All right. As we can see, we see that the reversal. We want to see whether we can expect this one to be a start of the uptrend or not. The first things technically, if you want to look at the chart, as we can see, the price haven't broke the previous low. That means we cannot refer to the indicators. But from another side, we need to know most of the chart they following each other mostly, and they have the similar trend. Maybe we should say in this way, and mostly they follow the Bitcoin. Okay, and even the price haven't retested the previous low, it can we can expect maybe this one to turn to a start of the uptrend. All right. Anyway, technically the price haven't retested the previous low, and what I'm looking for, the first things is we need to see the breakout of 353, because if you want to put this one as a correction relative to this, we need to see the breakout of 353, because it's 61% of this move. At least if there is a breakout of 6353, then from there maybe we can expect this is the start of the uptrend. If not, still we can consider this one as a correction in relative to this, or even we can expect this one turn to a correction relative to this for bigger flat. That means this one turn to a more complex correction for one more drop. Okay, that's why the first thing, the breakout of the previous top, and mostly the breakout of 353 is very important for us. If we want to look for buy, we need to be quite careful, because if we move to 4 hour chart, the first thing is we need to see the breakout of the 340, right? If we put our line here, because the 340 is the previous top, we need to see the breakout of 340. But for after the price broke the 340, the breakout of the 353 is very important for us. That means we need to see the breakout of this zone. Okay, if the price break this zone, then mostly we can expect for continuation. If not, even if the price break 340, but without the breakout of 350, we can expect for price either to drop or give us a deeper correction. And from other side, if we put this stop in relative to the previous one, if we refer to the first indicators, we see we have a divergence, and even if we based on MACD. That's why we need to be quite careful. And in case this one also turned to flat based on forward chart, this is what we explain for other charts as well. All right, then whether we should look for buy or not, based on forward chart, we don't have any trade setup to look for buy, and even based on 1 hour chart, unless we see based on lower time frame, if we see any flag, we can take the trade as a short term trade. This is the only way we can look for buy. This means if we get any flag here, we can look for trade, and with the breakout of 338, we start to manage it. But we should know that what we're looking for is a short-term trade similar to what we get here. And what we want to see the continuation as a sharp move. And if the price break 340 is good for us. But if not, without the breakout of the 340, the price can give us one more drop. Why? Because even we can put this one as a flat, as a first correction, one move up, the next one can be similar to what we have here. That's why I mentioned if the price cannot break, either we get a reversal or we get a deeper correction. We need to be quite careful. All right. But this is a short term trade. That's why if you want to look for buy, as long as the price haven't broke this one, we need to be really careful. Anyway, based on 1 hour chart, we don't have any trade setup unless we trade based on lower time frame. Having entry above this, I won't suggest it. In this case, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.